Okay, so I always use my Fishing Butlers. It keeps everything together. Really does work. I mean, for a couple bucks or $5, whatever it is for the pair, it's worth it. So this here is a unused unit. I used the prototypes, I think 5-6 years ago when it first came out, and you can tell because they have a slight corrosion on them already, even though they're stainless steel. It's going to happen. So this is it's butt over ferrule connection there. Stainless steel guys with titanium inserts. This is the 12-footer. This is a really good rod. They call this a surf rod, but you know, I've used this for plugging and a hell of a jigging rod. I mean, a really good jigging rod. So this is I never had one break yet, which is kind of nice, you know. And like I said, this is brand new. Never been out. This is the first time I hit the sunlight. So you can see here, fore and rear grip EVA. Screw down. So over here you got a nice section to put between your legs when you trying to bring that fish up. Not bad. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 plus 7, which means 6 guides to the tip. Okay, does not have a hook keeper here. Otherwise, I can't see anything unusual about it. It's a good surf rod. It says here this is at 12 feet, 2 parts, medium heavy rating, 12 to 25 pound test line, 1 to 4 ounce lure weight. You can see that for yourself right there. So this is what it's going to look like. Pretty lightweight, medium heavy. I mean, I'll include some videos where I caught quite a few fish on this, mostly jacks and bonefish. I high sticked a stingray, and I'm not supposed to do that, but I wanted to see what this could take. I did hook a small stingray and I high sticked it in at night. Hit a GT during a lightning storm. Was not a piece of cake because it knocked me out. I could barely move and gain consciousness. Lucky one of the local custodians on base there found me in his motorized cart, took me in. So I never want to go through that again. But it literally burned out my camera unit. So it happens, so I'm told, once in a while. And when I met with the Okuma guys right afterwards, because we did a show, they said, what? And I showed them the paper I got from the base physicians saying that I was knocked out by lightning. They're all looking at each other. So I gave them the rod that I got hit with. It was acting like the carbon rod was like a lightning bolt rod. They said, we'll send you another one. I haven't seen that either, but no complaints. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. This is the one I just used outside. The reason why I know this has not been used yet, because there's no corrosion after 5-6 years. If it was used, it would be. Plus, it's a lighter shade of blue. I noticed that over time, when you use it outside, like this one here, it turns to a darker shade of blue. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna put this on the side here. And let me pick this up that just fell. So there's a couple units. There's a 9, 10, and a 12. So I find that I like to use the 10-footer for my inside line. Very lightweight. I like the 10-footer. It's good for my inside lines always medium heavy rather than the medium, and I use the 12 for distance. Now I've used this one for so many times, and it's caught so much fish, and doesn't even look like it's used, does it? So let me give you a quick rundown on these rods. I mean, it's classified as surf rods. I've used them for plugging, not the 12-footer too much, but the 9 and the 10-footer are perfect for plugging, jigging along the shorelines. I really do good with those rods there. Now these rods, they're extremely lightweight for the size. They are made from 24 ton carbon blanks. They have the UFR technology, which is the ultimate flex reinforcement. So you can put a pretty decent bend with hopefully not snapping. That's the whole reason behind it, right? I've already caught a GT during the day. It was about around a 30-pounder. It was feeding across to me about 100 feet away. It was a whole school of them hitting a mullet school. I caught that all on camera until the lightning bolt hit, and it was going in and out, but so was I at the time. Unfortunately, I was in the water when the boat hit. Otherwise, I would have had nothing happen. Okay, so the UFR means ultimate flex reinforcement, which has unidirectional fibers combining with the carbon. So it makes these rods really strong and flexible, and increases the lifting power by as much as 400%, believe it or not. All rods are in 2 pieces, comes in a 50-50 split configuration, and they either are medium or medium heavy with a fast medium taper. Okay, and these are meant for long distance casting. Components are stainless. Here, let me see. Let me get the new one. Okay, these are all stainless steel componentry, and they have titanium inserts in them. So they also have forward and rear EVA grips on them. And as I showed you with the Fishing Butlers, the Fishing Butlers are great to have. To briefly summarize everything, these are the 10 and 12 footers. There's also a 9-footer. I do have the 9. It's in storage. I only used it one time when I first did my first video, and then I put it away because I don't use the smaller sizes, because what I do, I require the larger sizes. Now, these are available in 6 models. You get 2 and 9s, 2 and 10s, 2 and 12s. Each one is a medium and a medium heavy. The 12 footers is what I use for my outside lines, 10 footers on my inside. Now, if you're walking around plugging and jigging, that's when you use the 9 footers. All right, so pretty much meat and potatoes, and this came out like 5-6 years ago. It is still one of Okuma's best-selling rods. It's more used for saltwater than freshwater, but I believe that you can use it anywhere, targeting any species. I mean, I've proven that over the years. So when I go out, I need something lightweight, and the reels for this, I find that the 9-footer and the 9-footer is basically a 4,000 I'll use. The 10-footer, I'll use the 6,000, and I'll use that also for the 12. But sometimes I tried using the larger 8K for the 12-footer. Nah, I'd rather use the 6. All right, so thank you.